they should be able to monitor this sort of stuff also. And you can actually redirect this stuff to regular phones as well. But so Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Flickr, Picasa, I'm sure that you're all familiar with it. Oh, the other one, create a profile, TripAdvisor, you don't create the profile, right? It's just there. You can't just get rid of it. Somebody else has created that. So, but this stuff is about communication, right? It's communication, community. This is just that. You've created these things to do the communication. Creating a profile is like creating an email account. It doesn't do anything for you unless you start using it, right? So, and how do we use this? B2C, B2B, those are the terms that we use, right? E-commerce, we focus our business towards our customer, right? All of your websites, nearly all of your websites are focused on this. I'm sending my message to the customer. And this sort of stuff is exactly what you're trying to do with that as well. You're trying to focus your message and just to the customer. Are you using this stuff on the left for B2B? Are you using it for E to E? Employee to employee, employer to employer, employee to employee? Are you using it, are you realizing that your customers are using it from customer to customer? I think what's happening, the wrong button, sorry about that. This is what you're doing.
Everybody's just promoting their brand, their hotel. This is my hotel, this is me. Yeah. Look at it this way. A group of people, a group of friends, and there's one guy in the middle. Look at me. Me. They don't care about you.
I don't care about you.
I don't care. You're not important.
No, I know.
What do people care about? Something interesting, something their friends say. They don't want to get the old-fashioned marketing message, pushing a product. They are tired of it. This is why they're doing all this research on other websites. They don't want to hear about... Why are people coming to Florence? Let's ask us this question. Because of your hotel? Don't think so. Because you want to go to the Duomo, you want to do something in the destination. So this is what we're going to have to focus our marketing message on more than anything else. We have to start promoting the destination. Why are they coming? They want this experience. But still, if we're going on these Facebook pages and Twitter pages, everybody's talking about themselves. You are not important. What we have to figure out is, okay, YouTube.
Yeah,
just as an example.
Okay.
What can you do with YouTube? Ask your reception staff, once a week, send them out for 10 minutes and make a little video of the town. Put it on your YouTube account, put it on your Facebook account. This is what you can do in Florence. Little things. They were saying it yesterday, no? Videos are the most effective way of marketing.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, if we truly believe that social media and these sort of sites that we have on the left are effective, if we believe in that, then we should be using them, right? If we believe in it, why don't we use them internally? I think that's a disconnect. You say that you believe in it, but you don't use it. I think the only way you're going to get familiar with it and see like how beneficial they can be is that you have to start using it. Now, of course, it's going to take some while to get used to it. And you might be a little scared about it. And that's exactly what you got to do. Play the game inside. Play the game inside and build these accounts and start communicating in this way. And start getting familiar with the Flickrs, the Twitters, and all that sort of stuff. But the other thing is there's sort of a ladder. There's a ladder that you walk on to get to the next level, to the understanding of how social networking works. And Forrester Research did some research, and they wrote a wonderful book about the groundswell, they call it. And they described on how basically like this social networking stuff steps up. There's people that are the watchers, that are looking at all the blogs, that are reading all the information, but there's other people that are really getting to the next level and they're interested in sharing. Facebook, right? People are clicking, I'm sharing this, I'm sharing what's going on, my status updates and things like that. Then there's the commenters, the people that are commenting on somebody else's status. Next level up is people that have even more experience with it are actually the producers of some content. The people that actually write content, the bloggers that are putting new stuff out there.
I mean, if you're afraid, you're afraid to do something online, start reading his stuff. Yeah? Start reading. Find some people who know what to do. Find some example. This is all we did. We didn't go online and go crazy. We found a few smart guys listened to what they were saying, how they were communicating. We saw it was effective, so we copied it, copy-paste. We can all do that. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. I mean, there's a bunch of bloggers who are in every country. They're kind of the leaders of the community. Read what they're writing. Look at their style. Look at how they're communicating. Read a bunch of these Web 2.0 bloggers. Follow them. There's one guy in the world who's an absolute genius, no? Seth Godin.
Oh.
He is the marketing genius of them all.
Wonderful stuff.
But he's very simple, eh? He says TV marketing, that's over. Nobody cares because, again, there's a product marketing.
But when you play the game inside,
Yeah.
you will find out who's got some experience and who doesn't have experience. And in some way, you shouldn't use your organizational charts on saying, like, who's going to be responsible for this or who's going to be responsible for this with this new marketing thing. The best way to look at this is like, okay, let's learn internally. Let's see how we can take the best advantage of it. And the guys that have the most experience with it, that have walked up this ladder, that have been the watchers, that have been the comment, that have been the sharers, and eventually are getting to the point where I want to start help curating this stuff. I want to help start organizing
But this is what I
stuff.
said earlier, Bart,
Those are the
about
guys
those employees behind the front desk.
Yeah.
Use the younger people in your organization. They're not afraid of going on Facebook. That's what they do every day. So they probably understand the style of this medium. Yeah? Use them. We use them behind the front desk to talk to our guests. We can use them on Facebook. They know. They're not afraid.
The most important things about learning this stuff is listening. It's just like you walk into a room. Would you walk into a room and just start blabbing away because you want to participate? No. You walk into the room and you sort of listen to what's going on, right? You listen to the conversation and you see like how you can get part of that. You listen and figure out what you can do and how you can participate, how you can comment on something. And so when you get reviews that are horrible, it's fun to say, like, okay, how do we comment to this? How do we make a response to this? And maybe discuss that internally and find out who is the guy that has this skill of actually producing exactly the right, authentic sort of response that sort of shows that you care about stuff. Okay, so work smart with Web 2.0 tools. Okay, so I think I'm going to ask some questions, I think, because we know these tools, right? And we should use them. And so now you think about your organization, like, okay, what am I going to use? I can use this social media stuff, right? I can use this website, that website. Now, which website or which technology do you think you're going to use for your organization? You say, like, okay, I need to embrace this. Which one should I use? So who you're thinking about a technology. Which technology would you be using for your organization? No, actually, I saw you thinking, and you're like, okay, don't ask me. But in the meantime, I think you were thinking about, okay, which technology should I be using? But you know what? It's the complete wrong question. That's not what you start off with. You don't start with the technology. The technology is secondary. Objectives. What are you trying to accomplish? This stuff was just communication stuff, right? You need to figure out, what do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? When you put that down on paper, start thinking about that more and see like how these tools can be helping you, assisting you in getting to that objective, to that goal. Co-opetition and cooperation. I think
Cooperation.
cooperation.
I saw a bunch of Twitter questions yesterday. They didn't get asked. Roberto from TripAdvisor, is he here actually? Is he here? No. Suver? Anybody from a review website here? Good, we can trash them, guys. Come on. That's great. Now, listen. Positive reviews, negative reviews on TripAdvisor. We mentioned before negative reviews, what you can do with it. Think about it this way. We get an amazing positive review on TripAdvisor. Exactly. And nothing happens. We don't respond. We don't say, thank you. I really appreciate it. Actually, you know what? I gave a personal compliment to this person behind the front desk that helped you so well. But you can take it a step further. This positive review, why don't you take it and put it on your Facebook page? Look what somebody said about us on TripAdvisor. And what you do, in TripAdvisor, you're going to put, hey, thanks so much for that positive review. By the way, we put it on our Facebook profile. It's over here. Guess what's going to happen? This guy is going to go, or girl, is going to go to Facebook. He's going to look at your review, and he's going to click, I like it, because it's his review. What's going to happen there on Facebook? All his friends are going to see that he liked something in your hotel. So now he didn't only say something about you on TripAdvisor, he said something about you on Facebook. And you didn't have to do anything, only copy paste. That's it.